Welcome back, Refocus Gang, and welcome back to another episode of Refocus On You. I greatly appreciate you guys watching. I'm so grateful for all the support, all of the views. Thank you so much. Please make sure that you continue to like, subscribe, and share these videos. Drop me some comments whenever you want to tell me about myself, or if there's something that you want to hear about, okay? Today we're going to be talking about the importance of family time versus couple time. So when I first had my daughter, I didn't really believe in couple time. Like, this was my first baby. I'm learning how to be a mom. She's a newborn. She can't tell me nothing, so I need to be with her 24/7. And I'm not gonna say that's such a bad mindset, especially with a new child, especially with your first child. Now they say as you have more kids, you're like, no, bye. But I guess with the first child, it's like, we got to figure all of this out, honey. So I don't think that was a bad mindset to have, but I'm realizing the importance of parent time and family time. Like, I realize the importance of that. And now that she's older, of course, I get my time in. If you follow me, you see I take my vacations without her. I do date nights. I do all of that stuff. So I get my time in now that she's older and she can talk and she can tell you what she want and me what you did. But yeah. So the importance of family time. So you remember when we used to come back from vacation, summer vacation in schools. I was, where you go this summer? What you do? And it was such a big deal, like where your family went on vacation. Did you go to a theme park? How did y'all spend time together? That used to be a big deal. Not so much anymore. Like, the traditional summer vacations are not as popular as they was when we were kids. And I believe that's a bad thing. I believe each family should take at least 2 family trips a year and 2 couple trips a year where we leave the kids and we don't about our business because we need to get to know each other some more. So family time, family vacation teaches kids the importance of resting and resetting as a family. So you guys may get together and go on a trip. Say we go to the beach, we get to build sandcastles together, we get to play games, we get to go to dinner, we get to just walk down the boardwalk and chill, get to know each other, play and have fun, relax with no work, no school, nothing bothering us or hindering us or preventing us from having each other's full attention. Family game nights and different things like that is important because it helps the family come together. It helps the family figure out, like, hey, what are we doing? How are we mixing? How are you growing? What's going on in school? Talk to us. Like, different things like that creates a loving, and it creates communication in between the family. It's quality time. There's nothing like quality time. I don't care how much money you spend, how much money you make, how much stuff you buy them kids. Quality time is going to override everything. My daughter is her happiest when I'm just sitting in her room watching her play Fortnite. I don't understand Fortnite. I can't even get the controller to walk and look in the same direction. But as long as I'm sitting in there with her, laying across her bed, watching her play Fortnite, and she can say, Mom, look at this, da, 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 da. She is her happiest. It's little simple things like that kids will remember, opposed to how much stuff you bought them. Now, I buy her a lot of stuff as well, but I spend a lot of quality time with her too. It creates tradition. Like I said, when we used to come back from school, it's, where you go this summer? What you do? It's a tradition. Like, we're going somewhere every year. We're spending time together every year. We are creating experiences. And the more experiences you create, the less you have to worry about your child getting older and feeling like, oh, I ain't did nothing. Or feeling like they can take little small things from people because they ain't been nowhere. You have people who never been outside their state. Some people who never been outside their actual city or town. That's not good. You're supposed to create experiences and go places and get to know other places so you can know other regions. Why it snows so much up here? Why it don't snow down there? Why it snow in the middle of here, but right beside there, there's no snow? Like, you have to get to know those things, and that's what those experiences create. And like I said before, it allows you to get to know, like, your kids. Get to know what's going on in between the siblings. Get to know how baby feels about dad, how the oldest one feels about mom. Like, you can have all of that time to actually communicate and create a special bond as a family. One of the things that I love to hear about, I watch Love Dorsey a lot, and she talks about the pack versus the herd mentality. How the herd is everyone for themselves. If you ever see them running, they all run all with your sort of ways. But when you see like a pack of lions or a pack of wolves, and she can explain it so much better than me, so go check her page out and find the video. When it comes to a pack of lions, like, it's one in the front, one in the back, one on the side, they're watching the ones in the middle. Everyone has a job. That's how your family is supposed to be. Dad may be in the front leading, mom is behind us watching, the kids are in the middle, we're protecting them, they're watching, but we are one. We are one unit, and if you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. That's how the family is supposed to be. And those family traditions and meetings and vacations are going to create that atmosphere. It's like, no, we are rocking as one. If I go in here and tell my mama about to call my daddy, and we all gonna be at your step. Like, that's how it has to be. And that is what that family time creates. And like I said, experiences. We have to make sure our kids are experiencing life, not just in their room, not just going to McDonald's, not just going to Applebee's. We have to make sure they are experiencing new things, because that creates a good life. They will grow up, and those are the traditions that they will keep going. If you start your kids off going on 2 trips every year, as they get older, when they get grown, guess what they're going to want to do? I need to travel. I need to take time off work. Like, you teaching them the things that, like, you can live life, you can work, but don't forget to live life. Don't just be going through life working all the time. No. We take time off and do vacations and spend time with ourselves and get to know ourselves and get to know the people around us. And that is what you are teaching your kids when you do family vacations and different things like that. So that is important. Now, couple time is important because you weren't always a family. And I know some of us come into relationships with kids, so it's like, well, we have always been a family. But at the same time, if you had another kid, that means you and that kid and that boyfriend or husband won't always together, hopefully. So you have to make sure that you are spending couple time together in order to further get to know each other. If you watch my page, I did a live last week on the importance of checking in when you're in a relationship. The importance of making sure that hey, what are we doing? Are we on the same page? That's what couple time is for. You date, because you're supposed to date the entire duration of the relationship. If you're together 35 years, I'm going to need you to have a date night every month, at least, at minimum. Where are we going together to get to know each other? Take me out. Let me dress up. Open my door, hold my hand, let me feel loved at least once a month. And I feel like partners and couples should have separate vacations at least twice a year, because that gives you time to fully focus on each other. What do you want? What are your needs? How can I assist you? How can I serve you? Different things like that in explicit ways. Like, it is so important for a couple to make sure that they take their trips, that they have their bonding time, so they can remain a unit. You ever seen the kids play mom and dad? Play mom with dad or play dad with mom? That time together creates that unit. Like, nah, we rock together. Like, no, what she says, what I said. Sorry. So, like, that couple time is so important. It continues like you're dating. It gives you those butterflies. Think about this. If men, I'm going to just say men, I do a woman scenario too. Men, if you pick, say you tell your wife, hey, be ready, I'm coming to get you, or we going out Friday night at 7:30. Say you don't need to be at the house. Maybe you took your clothes with you because you're trying to surprise her. You pull up to the house, you got flowers, you go in the house like, you ready, babe? Yeah, I'm ready. She come out, you hand her the flowers, you walk her down the steps, you open her door. You've already planned the date. Is know where you want to go, what you want to do. No, you've planned this date. We going here, we got a reservation, or we getting here at this such time. Think about the butterflies that's going to give her. Think about how she's going to feel like, oh, like we're dating again. Women, think about if you said, and we don't do this enough, tell your man like, hey, be ready since such time. We're going to do something tonight. And just leave it at that. Plan a date. Take the man out. Don't, maybe not buy him no flowers. Maybe get him an edible arrangement or whatever he likes. Men like different things. You know what your man like. Get him a little small gift, cologne, anything. Get him anything. And wine and dine your man. That's going to give him butterflies. That's going to make him feel appreciated. That is so important in relationships. Continuing the dating process, making sure that she always feels those butterflies, or he always feels like, I just got to have this woman. Like at all times in the relationship is so important. The separation of the two, the family and the couple, is important to maintain that strong foundation of a relationship. Maybe we came in as kids, but we are still separate individuals. The whole point of my channel is refocus on you, because you have to be the best version of you before you can be the best version of a mother, of a wife, or anything. So in the same sense, you have to be the best version of a couple before you can be the best version of mom and dad. If mom and dad is not rocking well, the family is not rocking well. And I don't care how much you try to hide it. Kids know. Kids are smarter than we give out. And it's important for kids to see that you did separate from them and spend time together, because those are also traditions that they will continue on as they get older. They will know that, no, I'm not just supposed to work all the time. I'm supposed to show my wife or my girlfriend or my boyfriend the same type of attention and affection that I was showing when I first was trying to woo them in. Because that's what my mommy and dad did. All that, oh, mom, dad, why y'all got to do that? Kids need to see that. Kids need to see you love your wife or love your husband, because that teaches them how to love. That teaches them how to be affectionate. That teaches them how to be vulnerable. They need all of those things in their upbringing, because it helps create a balance them. So please make sure that you are taking out the time with your kids, taking out the time as families, and taking out time as couples and individuals. But I'm going to get on that as well, because it's important. And kids do what they see. They don't do what we say. So it's important to teach your kids that life is not all about working and paying bills or obtaining stuff. We create experiences, we create traditions, and we show each other that we are important to one another. Family vacations and couple time teaches us those things. It gives us that sacredness, that focus that we all need. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped. Send it to somebody who may need to hear it, because a lot of us are, and I was that. We are just going through life, not living, just going through life. Like we're working, we're trying to create, we're trying to do things, but experiences in life are super important. And you got to live a little. You only get one life. Live a little. All right. Have a great day.